After close to a decade of work and $38 million, the Greenwich YMCA finally got to cut the ribbon on its upgraded facility Saturday morning.
It's about the people who've worked long and hard for the last 12 years to get this project done, and who I am sure at times thought it was never going to happen.
And it did take a lot of work. The renovations were planned in the early 2000s and took over 8 years just to build. Not to mention work stopped entirely in 2009 when the Y was losing $1.7 million a year and in dire straits.
There was a very real risk that this would cease to be a Y. I mean, it looked like ownership could turn over for it to be used for some other purpose. It would have been a tragedy.
It's been hard, you know, to take an operating budget and cut out $1.7 million. It was hard.
But it all came together for a 50-meter pool, a fitness center doubled in size, and more. Overall, the renovations account for 40% of the Y's usable space.
It's the most critical 40%.
Now that we have this project behind us, we can now start to focus on what a Y really does, which is strengthen the foundations of the community.
It's a welcome change, but more like back to basics for a facility that's been around since 1916.
I've swum here, my wife has, and so, you know, like just about everybody else in Greenwich, I've got plenty of personal memories of this place.
Kind of the community center, if you will, for the central Greenwich.
We're a community service organization, and we're trying to change people's lives.
We're real excited.
For generations to come, this will be what it has been for a very long time.
Mike Peel, itsrelevant.com.